Initiating startup sequence.
There is nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling transmission.
Stand by to receive our transmission.
40, 40, 40, 40, 40.
Big welcome, please, for Andy Wright.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
And now, here's the world's greatest...
Hello! Hello, good evening, and haircut day. Haircut day today. Yay! Welcome, thank you. Good evening to you. Welcome for coming in. Welcome for coming in. Whatever. Thanks for coming in. Otherwise, it would be just me on my own with the one viewer. So well done. Fantastic. Hey. So lots of chit chat tonight, and of course, you can contact the show by the usual methods. That's semaphore, email. You can do the chat window, or you can do audio visual, StreamYard. So StreamYard, that's good. We haven't had that for a long time. So you fancy coming on board and coming on live. let me know and we can arrange that. So, audio visual. Otherwise, good evening to you. Welcome for coming in. And of course, it is the last day of March. We'll never see March again. Well, not in 2021 anyway. That's it. Basically, 2021 March is over. So we've got another year to go. Obviously, another year of this stupid pandemic, but hey, whatever. Good evening to various people. Good evening, Richard. Good evening, Kimberly. Yakidara. All the way from Welsh Wales there. Hello. Good evening and welcome. Yes. Thanks for popping in. Hope you're well. Hope you've had a good week. We've had a good week here. Been very, very busy. Doing all sorts of nothing. And I mean that. I mean that quite literally. All sorts of nothing, because every day, like today is Wednesday, and I don't know, started on Monday, and I have no idea what I've done, but it's been bugger all. I've done basically very, very little, and it's not funny. It is not funny, but hey, it's been nice, hasn't it? It's been lovely, hasn't it? It's been absolutely gorgeous. As they say in Yorkshire,
flipping heck, that's decent.
Flipping heck, that's decent. So there you go. So it's been a lovely, apart from today, it's been a bit cloudy today. But yesterday and Monday, oh, so gorgeous. Wow, the sunshine, I cannot describe. Absolutely marvellous. Go outside in the garden there, sat in my back garden. First time for a long time. Which has been working in the garden. Right, okay, that's good. Good thing. Let's get the chat window up. We can see what's going on. Oh, Kimberly, no! Don't tell me that. Silly boy. What a silly boy. Oh dear. No, it's not a vaccine. It's an experimental trial. Or is it experimental trial gene therapy? It's not a vaccine. Just made a cup of make me one then. Where's mine? My goodness. Cut the grass, mow the lawn, cut the grass, mow the lawn, cut the grass, cut the grass, mow the lawn, cut the grass, mow the lawn. Come and do mine, Richard. Come and do mine. Yes, you can do. Do you like gardening? If you like gardening, come and what smile is that? Is that like I don't know what smile is that? Does it tell you if you follow? No, it doesn't. It doesn't tell you if you hover over it. If you could, you pass one through the screen. Okay, fair enough. You've seen my jungle, yes. It's not too bad at the moment, though. It's quite surprising because it's summertime. I don't know, maybe somebody's pissed on it and killed all the weeds, but certainly it's not as high as it was. Yes, I don't do gardening, like you probably guessed that. I don't do gardening.
I don't think so.
No. Go! Hello! Wake me up before you something or other. Hello, Claire. Not Claire. What's her name? Jackie. That's the one. Hello, Jackie. I forgot your name. What's your name? Oh my goodness. What's that one? That one. Oh, Macam. No, yeah. Okay, I'm just looking I'm looking at my knobs. You've always got to have a good look at your knobs every night. It keeps them well oiled. I guarantee that. there's a good tip for you. It's official. We haven't had one of those for ages. Go. It's official. Always look at your knobs every night. My sober car crash video is popular, is it? Oh, God. Here we go. No wonder we've had a surge of dickheads. We've had a surge of them coming onto the channel giving stupid, bloody, pointless comments and reviews. These people, I don't know, have they got any fucking sense? Like, you wouldn't deliberately trash, well, you might, I mean, depending on how you feel, but you wouldn't deliberately trash a business just because you didn't like the person. You might, but I seem to think it's okay to go around trashing, trash talk, the reputation of business. If you're a big business, then fair enough, like Amazon, because they're fucking shite, they really are. Actually, they're not. They're very good, actually, because they do take your stuff back, even if you've used it. So I can't really slag them off. Who can I slag off? Yeah, Virgin Media. I can slag them off because they're a bunch of bastards. Richard, you didn't hear me say the other day, but he won't be back. He's got an uppity bit. He's decided that he's going to unsubscribe and he's not going to support the channel anymore for various reasons relating around something or other that I have no idea. And allegedly it was because somebody said something naughty to him, and the person that just said the words weren't deleted. But then again, we didn't have any rules at the time. So yeah, it's a long story, but just so you know, he won't be back unless he changes his mind, of course, unless he's obviously watching. He might be watching. But there you go. It's official! They are. I would say that bunch of bastards is quite polite, actually, to be honest. Bunch of bastards. Yeah. So anyway, whatever. Yeah.
Excuse me.
You move on in life. So we do have rules on this channel, and the rules are quite simple. They're in the comment section. Don't talk about other people. Don't slag them off unless they're here. If they're here, slag them off. That's fine. But anyway, don't slag them off. And if you do, you get deleted by the moderators. That's what happened, and everything was restored. But yeah, if you want to talk about the monarchy, don't talk about the monarchy. Not Thai monarchy anyway. You can talk about this monarchy because they're all a bunch of scrounging bastards. Some people can dish it out, but they cannot take it. You're quite right. You are quite right, and you're entitled to that opinion. That doesn't slag anybody off. You are indeed, yes, but no, but as they say. But we do have rules on this channel. We didn't have rules before, but we do now. And of course, the rules are very simple. If you want to talk about somebody, make sure they're here. Easy as that. So, of course, it's quite easy to talk about Gogo because he's here. Let's all slag Gogo off. Yeah! Sorry, Gogo. He's a moderator. He might delete me. Please don't delete me, moderator. I don't deserve it. Oh God, Richard, don't get me started on that again. Jesus, I mean, they're always on about that, aren't they? I mean, right now it's 10 days quarantine. They've done away with the fit to fly, which is bloody pathetic anyway, but you still have to have permission. Still got to have a stupid, unreliable PCR test. You've got to have that. You've got to have whatever. And basically, until they delete all of that, they're not going to get people going. It's entirely up to them. Don't talk about you, that you're Scottish. What kind of new? Well, we do try, don't we, Jackie? We do try. We do try. I don't care about each other. Hey, I mean, you know, to be fair, the comments that were made were unjustified at the time. If you can remember that far back, Jackie, I know you joined in on it, but beside the point. They were actually technically they were unjustified at the time. I mean, obviously, if it had happened later on, then fair enough, because they were here. So the comments against a person when they're not here is very unfair, because they cannot defend themselves. And I quite appreciate that. You know, you may want to slag somebody off. That's fine. If they're here, then they can. Then you can. If they're not here, then don't do it, because it just causes hassle. It just creates a load of shit. And I get the fallout. Basically, I get the fallout from everything. You've been here for 4, you haven't been here for 4 years. Rubbish. Rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Free mug. Yeah. Okay.
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
Ow! Had that. That's a free frying pan. So there we go. I've said my bit. Don't like it. Stick it up your ass.
Oh, that was so rude.
But it's surprising, isn't it, when you have to impose rules just to keep people in order. Why can't we all be friends? You just want to comment and say you love you all. I love you too, Richard. And there's nothing you can do about it. Thanks, Richard. You're lovely. Oh, beautiful, Richard. Thank you. And I'm not being funny, all right? I'm not being funny. Anyway, yes. So, Thailand. Interesting. So 10 days quarantine. They didn't say any more than that, but apparently they're thinking about it very soon. But they've been thinking about it for months. In fact, they've been thinking about it for a year. This channel is full of love. That's it, Richard. It's full of shit.
Oh, that was so rude.
Sorry, I had to say it before somebody did. I know what they're thinking. I know what they're... How many thumbs up we got, Jackie? Are we thumbs up today or are we thumbs down? I don't know. Whip it good.
Whip it good.
Whip it good. Yeah. So at the moment we've got... Oh, we just got Kimberly, who's not a... I think we need to remove some moderators, because we've got too many moderators.
You said a bad word.
I said a bad word? What did I say? Yeah, we love you and there's nothing you can do about it. Alex Belfield. God, it ain't good when you got to nick a bloody saying. You've got to nick a catchphrase off somebody because you haven't got a catchphrase yourself. I want a catchphrase. I want my own catchphrase. Yeah, well, there you go. Whatever. La 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 la. Phone me on 0122529. What is it? What number is it? Oh, I've forgotten. I don't care. 4 up, 2 down. So that sounds like a house. 4 up, 2 down. Or was it 4 down, 2 up? The channel is full of shit, is what you... Oh, okay. Yes, you're right.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be whining. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be whining. This is my job. I'll just live with it.
Yeah, you're quite right, Richard. I did say that. And it is true. It is so true. Whatever number it is that you got to ring, can you ring it? I don't know what number it is. I can't remember. Let's have a look. 01225 292288. How about that? I've been getting loads of phone calls today. What was it? Your Amazon delivery Bang. End of call. Hello, your Amazon delivery. Bye. I think I've had 3 of those today. And then yesterday I had your national insurance number is in danger of running out and being cancelled. And I put the phone down straight away because I thought, absolute bollocks. How do they cancel your national insurance number except when you die? It's like, get lost. Well, you never know. I don't know. I don't know. Lloyd, yeah. Well, Kimberly was here just now. Maybe she can tell you. She can tell you where he is. He's probably saving up. Probably saving up to go to Thailand. Now he's had the jib jab against my advice. Just to travel. He's going to go to Thailand. Allegedly. But he won't. Because he won't be allowed to leave the country. Ha ha. Nobody can leave the country. 5,000 fine. Is that right? I was right. See, Kimberly's told me that's true. It's true. He is. He has. Silly man. Why are you telling him not to? Silly boy. Call me on whatever that stupid bloody number is. Yes, that's the one. Most of those that originate in India, well, it would be if they weren't bloody automated. Hello, my name is Robot. Your Amazon delivery. And then apparently my sister had it and she listened to it all the way through. Apparently the delivery, you've ordered an Apple phone and you have to go in and phone up. So, oh, you're not in the fence. You need to get off the bloody fence and stick up your ass. You really do. Jesus. Remember these words. Experimental, trial, not vaccine. 60% efficacy announced today, not 95, and no liability if you get ill. All right, so just remember that. Those 2 things. Remember that. You're thinking you might get 3 or 4. You might end up having 3 or 4 go, because that's what they want. They want you to have it every quarter. You'll have 4 a year. Just think they're making shitloads of money out of that. 4 jib jabs a year. It's ridiculous. For what? For fuck all. Some of that experimental goodness. Oh yeah, I can give you some of that, mate. No? I've got plenty of that going around. I can give you some of that if you want. Oh yes, definitely. Anyway, so get off the fence. It'll stick up your ass. Because if it's a trellis fence, it'll be quite painful. Especially if you sit on it the wrong way. God, that will really do you. Do your muffin. And there you are talking about your muff being all furry. This show gets worse, I tell you, it really does. It gets worse every week. But yeah, don't be on the fence. Do the right thing, ignore it. Don't be thinking it's going to solve anything, because it won't. It might solve their making loads of money. Anyway, wait, if you can have it, wait until after October, November, December time and see what happens, because I can guarantee you some shit's going to hit the fan at the end of this year. Guarantee it. It will give you splinters. Yeah, it will. Yeah. Right up the old Jacksy. So there we go. That's that. By the way, what I'm saying is do some research before you decide. Don't just do it because other people have done it, and also because you've been told to have it. That's their job. They're about persuading idiots to have it who haven't done any research, unfortunately. And that's a lot of those, 25, 30 million, allegedly. But apparently there's a lawsuit coming out against Handjob and Witty and Holly Valance and Bojo. Basically, there's a lawsuit against them for basically the word is murder. Be second degree murder, but at least it'll be murder. Yeah, that's genuine. There's a court case coming out against those people because they knew very well what they were doing, especially in the care homes. 5% of children, I think you'll find it's a hell of a lot of people. They reckon that 95% of the older people have been done. Unfortunately, you can't be a conspiracy theorist when everything's come true, Richard. So basically, everything I've been saying for the last year has come true. So how can I be a conspiracy theorist? Can't be. Conspiracy fact, maybe. Truth teller. Factual giver. Difference between me and the average Joe is I've done some bloody research. I haven't listened to the bollocks on the BBC. I certainly don't listen to all the Bojo bullshit and all of his bloody arse-licking people. You think the earth is flat? Well, I would argue in that. I've always thought about that, but where is it? Okay, if it's flat, Richard, where is it? Right? Where is it? Where's the earth? They reckon it's flat with a dome on. So where is it? If it's a round ball like a planet, that is in space. Space is a concept that you can visualize and actually believe. Flat Earth you can't believe because it doesn't make sense. Where is it? It don't just. Where is the flat Earth? Where is it? It can't be floating somewhere, can it? Floating in space with a dome on it, half a ball is basically what we're saying. That's what the saying is. Half a ball is flat Earth. Yeah, that's what they're saying, isn't it? You think it's pink? I think you're right, Gogo, because there's a hell of a lot of pricks living on this place.
Flipping heck, that's decent.
Oh, that's very rude, I know, sorry.
Oh, that was so rude.
Not President, obviously a President company accepted. Of course, I wouldn't say anybody here is a prick.
Oh, that was so rude.
Says he backtracking pretty quickly. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Anyway, whatever. Moving on. So yeah, I want to know if it's flat. I want to know where it is. That I can believe, Richard. That I can believe. 9/11 was to enable the Iraqi and Afghani war because they wanted the oil. So yeah, I can believe that. Right? And how can you fly planes into a building? Lots of things, yeah, lots of things with that. Yeah, maybe. Jury's out on that one, Richard. Jury's out. NASA's ever went, I don't know. Possibly. They might have done. There again, they might not. It depends. Do I think that they've got extraterrestrial technology? Yes, they have. From 1948 onwards, has aliens visited the Earth? Yes, they have. Do they live here? Possibly. Might do. Are there any alien reptilian weirdos? Possibly. There could be. No proof. Are they reptilians, the Queen and the King and all that bollocks? So they think it is. Again, don't know. Debatable. No evidence. Until there's evidence, it's speculation. Any other theories you want me to discuss? Taz family are missing me so much. No, they're not. Half of them are, her mum and dad are dead. Her sister and brother are unemployed, nicking stuff out of my house, my tablet and my money. So they're not poor. Yeah, whatever. Aliens visited the flat earth. or the penis-shaped earth. I think those aliens need their head looking into if they visited either of those. There's three conspiracy theories in one there. Yeah, I like that. Oh God, that's funny. Never mind, whatever. Any more conspiracy theories you want me to get rid of? What other ones are there? JFK was killed for his... he was actually killed by the CIA. What else is there? Aliens went to the dong earth. You mean the penis-shaped earth? They probably did. And then they got fucked up the arse. And that's what they did. Excuse me, people. I'm sorry.
You said a bad word.
I did say a bad word. Sorry. Oh, well, never mind. Oh, dear. Never mind. So, Kimberly, is your dad going to come on then, or what? Is he ignoring me now? I've been on here for weeks, months, saving up his pennies. Come on, Lloyd. I know you're watching. Yeah, I can see you. You're there, though, in Wales. Welsh Wales. Okay, boyo. Yucky da. And what about the other, how many people we got? We got 1, 2, we got 4 people chatting. So what about the other 4 reviewing? How about you joining in? Because it's rude not to. Let's have that Copan because I like that. Conspiracy theory YouTube is run by the Mafia. I've not heard that one. That's a new one. Hello, Gary Lakey. Gary Lakey. Gary Lakey. Gary. All right, Blakey. I'll get you, Gary. Sorry, Gary. Sorry, Gary. Where's our Brian? I don't know where Brian is. Why is it you think I know where everybody is? I don't go around looking after these people. They do have a life of their own, you know. Right again, Gary. And Jackie, by the way, what you've been up to this week so far, if you've been listening to what I've been saying instead of drinking tea, you know what I did earlier this week. Where's PMO? Don't know where PMO is. Might be in bed. Although it's only 12:30. So he shouldn't be in bed unless he's been kicked out of his house because he was moving house. He was moving to his girlfriend's house. So he might be there. But it's 12:31 in Thailand. I say good morning to the Aussies. Aussie. Good morning. Good day. It's 4:31 a.m. Good day to the Aussies. And while we're here, we may as well say hello to the Americans as well. Hello, 10:31 LA and California. Well, it's 1:32 in New York. New York. We can go up to tomorrow. What? You could go out from tomorrow, Richard. I don't want to alarm you, mate, but you could have gone out from Monday. It was Monday the 29th. That's when you could have gone out. So you waited 3 more days. Did I tell you I like your Monday? I said to you at the top, it's all right. Something like that. It's okay. That's what I said. It's okay. It's pretty boring though, isn't it? It's just me in the sun. I think it's going to rain tomorrow, Richard. Oh, by the way, next week, snow. Yes? Sorry, Richard. Never mind, mate. Somebody has to be.
That was so rude.
Is it wrong that I was totally aroused by that?
Yeah, sorry. That was slightly rude, wasn't it? But I don't care. I'm past caring. I'm going to be rude. Yes. Going to be rude to everybody. You've been walking. Oh, well done, Gary. Overlooking Cornwall. Oh, yes. Good stuff, mate. Good stuff. Get out there in the fresh air. Do you think we're another conspiracy theory? We will be back in lockdown in September, October time. That's the plan. The Coronavirus Act was pushed back to end of September. That's 6 months, by the way. They can carry on this load of corona bollocks. And of course, lockdown would not be lockdown without it. As soon as they get rid of that, then everything goes. I said that last week, and of course, last week they voted for it. There was only 76 people that didn't vote for it. I voted against it, 76, and 484 of our stupid bastard MPs voted to keep us locked down. So you should be having words with your MPs. You should be telling your MPs that you do not want this anymore and that they should vote against the Coronavirus Act, or as I call it, the Corona Bollocks, because 484 of them bastards, we elected them, they should do what we want. Yeah, so there you go. Are we going back to leave? 1, 2, 3, 4. No. It'll be basically just October will be when the shit hits the fan. It'll be the catatonic, what's it called? Something priming. I can't remember what the term is, but you know, you can look it up. Literally any proper scientist can tell you what it is. Don't listen to this sage bollocks. So, no, it'll be just lockdown. It'll be a hard lockdown. If you've seen, he replied, "Fuck off, stupid person." That's lovely. All right. Fantastic.
You said bad word.
I noticed that our MP round here, Andrew Twatface, he voted for it. No surprising with him, because he wanted to remove people's benefits. That's what he's like. He voted to remove the when they removed £30 a week from the benefits. That was a few years ago. He voted for that. He voted for universal benefit, and he voted for the universal benefit not to say the same, but to lose £20 a week. He voted for that as well. So basically, he's a nasty piece of work. And unfortunately, round here is Tories. I've got my paperwork ready. I'm going to be standing in the local elections round here. Going to be standing for the For Britain movement, and I'm going to be representing them. And I don't think I will win any sort of seats, but I think I will get some votes. You're hungry, you want to eat your EMC, it sounds the same, but I don't believe those bastards. Oh, well, I would believe those bastards if I was you, because even the thick bastards who are lying to you say it's bad for you. No, I would believe everybody if I was you. It is bad for you. Although, to be fair, Go-Go, it's not as bad as Mackie D. So if on a level of scale of badness, it's KFC is down below Mackie D. Highest on that list is probably Pizza Hut. Yeah, it's all coming in. Who the hell is that? Richard? What is in the cabinet? What job is he doing then? I think it's all of this is coming in because it will be exactly like the bloody Chinese system, social credits. If you're not a good boy or girl, you get your credits reduced, and then you're not allowed to do stuff, and then you take money away from you. In the end, you're blacklisted, and you cannot eat food. You won't be able to shop. That's what you're getting if you don't stand up and say no. That's what you're going to get, and it's going to be coming in very, very soon. And all this face recognition is already here. It's already in action. You can know that by the CCTV in the streets. Yeah, so all these passports they want to bring in, say no, because it's not just you that's being affected. Think about it if you can't have it. Think about if you're medically cannot have it. You're a second-class citizen. It'll be like apartheid was in South Africa. And then they'll be shipping you off to camps. Trust me, it's not a conspiracy theory. It's coming. As is this. Alright, here's a theory for you then, theory busters. That the evergreen ship. Have you heard about that? In the Suez Canal? The crashed ship. Have you heard about that? You've started it. I'm on my high horse now. Woof woof. But that evergreen, the container ship, was crashed into the side of the Suez Canal to block it. It was deliberate. All in the plan. All in the plan. If you look at there's a book. I think it was Stanley Johnson's book, I believe. So they've not give us freedom. They are basically fighting for the country, the people in charge. there's not been any war that's been any different. It's the idea that you're exactly trying to think of the right word. No, it wasn't space aliens, but it was deliberate. And trust me, it was deliberate. And you think about what's happened, they backlogged the supplies. There's now a supply demand. The prices have gone up. Guarantee it. All of that stuff that was going through the Suez Canal. Yeah. Why they've only got one Suez Canal, which is only wide enough for one fucking ship. It just beggars belief. It really does. You get one ship going down there. I mean, surely they must have predicted that at some point. Oh, what happens if there's a crash? What happens if some twat crashes into... I mean, let's face it. People driving cars crash their fucking cars into the side of the road. So why is a ship any different? It's not even... It doesn't even make any sense to me. But it is in the book. It is in the Great Reset book by, what's his face? Johnson. Oh yeah, he's a fucking right knobhead, isn't he? Saying he's all right, Jack. He can go abroad anytime he likes because he's got property abroad. That's what he bloody said. Stuff you lot, you can't go on holiday, but I can because I've got a property abroad. I mean, that is a two-face. That's right. You can borrow mine, Richard, if you want. I've got plenty of those. But there you go. So any more conspiracies you want me to debunk or confirm? I'll just confirm them. But there are a lot. And I wish people would hurry up and wake up because this is going to be getting worse very soon. And I predict October, November, December when the ship will hit the fan. Big time. Certainly there's been a few people that have had the old jib jab in order to go on holiday, and then they've been fucked well and truly because they can't. It's illegal and they'll get fined. So I say, screw you, it's your own fault. You think she's to blame? Why? What's she done? Apart from being American, of course, but hey, we love America. We love Donald Trump. There's a conspiracy theory. Richard, what about Donald Trump? I reckon that election was fake. It was fraud. What do you think? That's a conspiracy. I think Trump really won. I think he should be back in power. Yeah, that's what I think. I keep on looking over there, but my clock's not working because I've got rechargeable batteries and they won't. I've charged them up, but they won't work. They were pointless. I've got 8 of them. 8 bloody batteries and none of them work. Don't bother with rechargeable batteries to save the planet because they don't work. I'm working for the man. Yes. That's correct, Jackie. People like that Johnson bloke. Bojo's dad. Donald Trump was the Messiah. Yeah. Anyway, it's only Biden this time. See, that was good, wasn't it? Huh? What's that? What's that, Gary? So there you go. That was interesting, wasn't it? I'm all out of conspiracies now. Unless you've got one to give me. Yeah, Jackie, that's funny. Oh dear. You heard Mickey Mouse? Someone? On that note, Jackie, I'll just say, fuck 'em, go and hug. You know, it's just stupid. Now, I will be serious about that because I had the very same conversation with my sister when she was doing my hair. She said to me, I didn't say to her, she said to me that she knows somebody who said that, you know, they can hug people, but we can't hug our families. And she said, well, think about it like this. If your family member that you're not hugging suddenly died, you would probably regret not giving them a hug. Because, to be fair, if you're going to get it, you're going to get it. And if you do get it, there's a very small chance that you will not recover. And we're talking about very, very minute chances. Obviously, the older you are, the bigger the chance. But can you really live with yourself abiding by the corona bollocks and thinking that when they pass away, oh damn, I never got to give my gran a hug before they died? Yeah? Think about it. How would you feel if that suddenly happened? And the reason why she said it was when our mum died a year ago, my sister said that she wasn't hugging them, and of course she was dropping the shopping at the door, and now she regrets not giving her a hug because obviously she's not here anymore. So think about it. It's corona bollocks. I say do whatever the fuck you want.
You said bad word.
Gary, thank you very much, mate. That's very kind. That can go into my Corona Bollocks fund. Gary, you're a gent. You really are. I take it all back. I don't know what I take back, but I take it all back. Well done, mate. I'll get you, Butler. I'll get you, Blakey. Gary's a good chap. You don't? No. Thank you. Be quiet. I hate it when Google interrupts me. And I want to give you a big hug too, Go, my friend. Not seen you for 2 years. Well, can you wait until I've actually got off the plane first before you give me a big hug? I'll give you a big hug. You're a lovely chap. Love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Good chap. Stephen Holloway, hello. Good evening, welcome. Welcome to the show. She's too chicken, Richard. She's a chicken. Your intentions were not honourable. Oh, go. Oh, I'm so disappointed now. In fact, I am.
Is it wrong that I was totally aroused by that?
You got me going. She is chicken. I agree with that. The Rona. What, have you got it? Have you made it? That's a very good point, though, Gogo. Have you scientifically identified and isolated the actual viral genetic code? Because I can tell you now, if you have, you're going to be worth $1 million. Because I can tell you now, nobody else has in the world. Flying planner wants it. Oh, painful. Yesterday, during your lunch break, we all very good. Well done, mate. You know, you're going to be worth a mint if you have, because you'll be the only person in the whole world that's done it, in the scientific world. Because I know that, because nobody else has. That's a fact. And that ain't a conspiracy either, that's true. So, well done. You should have that in the British Medical Journal. A non-qualified scientific, geneticist, has identified the exact DNA genome of the alleged CV-19, which is actually admitted to be just SARS-CoV-2. Oh, excuse me. Oh.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, sorry about that. Got a bit of wind there. You have to go to hospital for aorta aneurysm. Oh my God. Take care, Richard. Yeah, Stephen, I wouldn't panic about it because it's not even bloody been decided. There's nothing stupid about it. They just they don't know what they're doing either, so it's not you. Don't worry, mate. Is that the laughing gnome?
Excuse me.
No, it's me being rude. Yeah, because I suppose you've seen the latest update on that, which obviously not been It's not been confirmed. But they are talking about 10 days. And all they've done is remove the fit to fly letter, which is the same as having a bloody test, which don't work anyway because the World Health Organization have said that they don't work. So, who do you believe? I mean, you're either going to believe the officials, right, which are the World Health Organization, or you're going to believe some crackpot scientist in the government. Your report, I'll report you, Butler. I'll get you, Butler. It's nothing serious. Oh, God. Richard, how old are you, mate? Because you're not that old. I think I'm older than you, aren't I? Because if you're having that, I should have it. Mind you, I had a blood test, right? Skegvalis, yeah, Skegvalis. I don't blame you. But I had a blood test last week sometime, and I've had a letter saying a doctor wants to call me the 20th of fucking April. I can't, like 3 weeks away. What the hell's that about? Can't be that fucking life-threatening, can it? Obviously, you're going to tell me, oh, your blood test comes back and you've got some fatal disease. It's like, oh, well, no rush, mate, no rush. I've only been waiting to talk to you for about a month. I don't know what these doctors are up to because they haven't got nothing else to do, have they? What are they doing in their surgeries? Sat around on the phone all day. Because they're certainly not seeing patients. I don't know, this whole thing's gone completely bloody. Can't get blood. Rude.
Oh, that was so rude.
Rude, Richard. Rude. Gone right off you now, Richard. Oh, get you, Butler. Oh, that's Gary. Hello, Gary. Can't get blood from a stone. How fucking rude. Could there be a barbecue at my house? The wife had an MRI, 100 miles? That's a long way, Gary. Yeah, Gary, I don't want to alarm you, mate, but you can't just pop in for a cup of tea. That's 100 miles. That's at least 3 hours. That's like driving from here to London. And that is, well, on a good day, that's an hour and a half, but on a bad day, it's like 3 hours. 100 miles, that's a long way. That would be like from here to Birmingham, I think, maybe. It's about Birmingham, yeah. Well, Coventry's 80 miles. Yeah, so I think it's not like Australia, mate, where you can pop down a road. Plymouth to Bridgewater, oh, right. Well, see, Bridgewater from here is 2 hours, at least. Yeah. So, and Plymouth, yeah, I've done Plymouth before. That is at least 2.5, 3 hours. It is quite good though, isn't it, Richard? 100 miles, yeah. You lay there in Plymouth and it scans you. Yeah. Yeah, very, very good observation. MRI. Have you not got any MRIs down your way then, Gary? You must have one. You've got a big town. Plymouth, surely. What, you're telling me anybody in bloody Devon has to go to Bridgewater? And I suppose there was nobody there, was there? It was all empty, wasn't it? Conspiracy theory. Because they're too busy making TikTok videos. Whatever. Where's Jackie gone? $18 months. Oh my God. That's because they haven't been doing anything for the last year. God, it makes me so angry. It really does. When the pub's open, we should have a meet-up. We should. Well, they probably sold them to the Americans so that they can rent them back. Because you know it's going to be private eventually. Oh yes, beware, people. I'm talking about coronavirus again. Sorry. But you need to get your insurance checked. Neil Will, hello, thank you very much. Whoa! Good evening, Neil. Neil will, he will. Neil will, he will. Yes, he will. Definitely. He definitely will. Good evening, worker. Welcome back home. Yay! You were speaking to a guy the other day from Nottingham. He travelled to Heathrow to go to Bangkok, stayed overnight in London, never got questioned at the airport, only at the hotel. What, in London? Prostate, I went private, yeah. I know about that, Richard, you told me. Oh yes, so the thing I was going to tell you, coronavirus, it's not a conspiracy. Get it checked out. If you have any insurance at all, healthcare insurance, get it checked. Find out for sure. If you have the jib jab, will they still cover you? Because there is a case, what's the booper? Somebody had booper and they had the jib jab, and they've said that anything to do with the jib jab, which could be anything, heart attack, could be anything, they don't cover it. So if they can prove that it's because of the jib jab, they won't pay out. So that, in my mind, means that any health insurance, any travel insurance that you have is going to be invalid. Not a theory. You're in St. Austell, yeah, that's lovely, that is. Lovely place. So yeah, Stephen, yeah, because what you do is you fill in a form. It's 2 pages, A4 pages, and all you do is you take it to the airport with you, and then they might ask you for it, but generally they don't, and that is your excuse to travel. So you could put on there anything. So like, I'm going to see my wife, or I'm going to go and buy a house or whatever. Okay? And when you get to the airport, if they do check it, they could turn around to you and say, you can't go. So it's not as good as it looks out to be. And because you put your name and address on the form, they actually know where you live. So if they're going to give you a ticket for £5,000, they know where you live. They want to do it for the money, Richard. Hello, PMO. You a bit late, mate. I know what's happened. You're on old time. We're on new time. You're an hour late, Mr. PMO. PMO. You're only an hour late. Never mind. You'll have to replay. He's off to bed at 1:06. Gogo is retiring. Are you sure that you and PMO are not one and the same? So when one arrives, the other goes. Is that right? But PMO, I should be on your mind every minute of every day. Because we love you and there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah. Well, you did quite well last week. It was about 3:30 in the morning. So you're allowed a night off. As long as you're not going to have KFC. Don't you dare. You're going to have KFC, you naughty boy. Yeah, I think you can do medical treatment, but then you may have to prove it. You may have to have a booking. So yeah, you could try it. I say it's completely utter bollocks because 2 pieces of paper and it's a tick box. You just tick the answer that the excuse that you've got. And is irritating a bit like hemorrhoids. Fucking rude.
That was so rude.
Oh well, that's all right. That's good. You're a good boy. Well done. Good night, Gogo. Don't do anything I wouldn't. Don't listen to any conspiracies that I wouldn't. If you've got any more conspiracies you want me to debunk, let me know. Wait. You're cutting out bread, but you've just ordered from smoking buns. You were never good at multiple choice. I think I get in trouble with the first question. What's your name? It's like, what? That's difficult. You're going for a sex change. You could, yes. They might well see you on the way back though. How rude. Yes. Oh well, never mind. Whatever. It'll come out in the wash. Eventually. When people start waking up. Come on people, you've got to wake up. Wakey, get real. You know the word conspiracy theory was coined by the CIA, don't you? I did play it, go back, rewind and you'll hear it. I'm not playing it again.
Oh, that was so rude.
That's decent.
Somebody tell him. Somebody tell him I did play it. I may now call you Stephanie. Ha ha! Hello, Stephanie. Very good. Like that. I wouldn't joke either. You might end up with it having locked off. But, yes, it's crazy. Why does Andy get a haircut every week? It's not every week. My sister did it today. I went round to get my form signed so I could, so I can stand for local election. And she said, while you're here, I'll do your hair. I think she probably did it with the wrong number though, because I think it normally had 1, and I think this is 0. It's a little bit shorter than normal. So what's the time? The time here is 7:12 p.m. PMO time. Gary. When will you hear back? On the election day, when people vote for me. Put it this way, Jackie. I'm guaranteed 1 vote because I'm going to vote for myself. So, and I hope that my sister and husband would vote for me as well, but I don't think they would. Do I know Trevor? No, I don't. I'm sorry. I don't. I'm not really in touch with any Thailand based vloggers or channels. I really haven't got time. I literally say I haven't got time, but I literally don't have time in my week for anything. You would vote for me. Oh, thank you. You only want 50 Yorkshire tea bags. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think you've got to live in the area. And you can only stand in the area that you live in, apparently. So that's it, that's the local elections. I should be standing for the For Britain movement. The For Britain movement, that's what it's officially titled. Very, very good. You want to go and have a look at the manifesto and see what you think. Don't judge it before you know. Go and have a look. Yeah, I think it's For Britain. ForBritain.com or something like that. You have a house in Westbury? Oh, right, okay. I know I've got a share. I've got a, what's it called, a timeshare in Chiang Mai. Do I have any other friends? I've got lots of friends, but nobody that's talking to me. No, it's not the Arabian Looney Party, Gary, although I should be. I think we ought to restart that. You live near the fish and chip shop? Well, which one's that? Because we got about 8. Do they do extra large jars? What are... Yeah, manifesto, pretty good. I read that. I thought, yeah, this is it. This is the one. And remember, you cannot change anything unless you do something different. What do you think they do with all the spare willies? They're buttered sausages, aren't they? Cover them in Mars bars. Cover them in Mars bars. Do you have a large family? Me, my sister, my dad, cantankerous. She's still not very happy with him. Well, I'm not very happy with him, but she's not very happy with him. Full stop. Oh, yes, sorry, yes. It's because you're having conversations with each other. I see it. I think it's for me. It's obviously not for me. Yes. Do they do now? That makes sense now. Do they do extra large jars? Yeah, that makes perfect sense. But then again, Stephen, I think you're bragging. Keep doing the same things, expect the same results. Yeah. Who said that? Who allegedly said that? No, you carry on, Stephen. Carry on chatting away. Chatting away. It's definitely a bit quiet today. I don't know, we haven't got the same number we normally have. 717. Never mind. What's that saying? They say is quality, not quantity. Don't know about that. Did he really say that? Did he really? No, we can't have a quick slash yet. I don't know where you got that information from, Jackie. They can have yours. Why? Because you're not using it anymore. You're not allowed to. Have you moved yet, PMO? You told me weeks ago that you were going to move. Yes, he said that, did he? Okay. I will trust you like I trust the BBC. It's a laugh, isn't it, Stephen? It's a laugh. Yeah, but don't forget, it's like what my sister said. They could be in groups of 6, but there's 50 of them. Oh, you know. Anyway, it's all a load of corona bollocks. It really is. Need to fix the fence. Why? You should move in. Get that done. I think you're going to be sleeping on the fence at this rate. Yeah, the corona bollocks, basically, a year on. That was your mistake. Oh dear, PMO. Never mind. How long you been out there? Oh my, I can't believe you fell for that one. Really? Oh, come on, PMO. Really? You fell for that? No way. I know there's lots of shit going around at the moment, but that is one thing I just cannot believe. No, actually, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. But I can't believe that you would believe it. Yeah, it'll be too late by then. Doll. Yep. Bought the wood and nails. Oh well. Some people will learn the hard way. I learned the hard way. I'm not saying that you should learn the hard way. I'm saying I learned the hard way. And I learned very quickly the hard way. Oh dear. Seven up. Well, we got the 3 brain dead morons who probably had the jib jab. Never mind. We haven't got long to wait anyway. It's October, November, December time when the shit hits the fan. Back in lockdown. New coronavirus. Just in time for the flu season. Don't forget old Bojo. He ain't gonna lock down in the summer. Oh yeah, another one because they just heard me say about the coronavirus and their jib jabs. Oh, Richard, that's not nice. 7 thumbs up. Is that all? Come on, we can do better than that. Brain dead, moron, sheepy. She jumped in with her new German boyfriend. Oh dear. Yes. I think yeah, you've got to be very careful. Probably met him on the plane. Yeah, probably. Oh, you could write a book on it, couldn't you? No, I think we should. All the telltale signs of, yeah. Barang. Maybe I'll write a book. I could write a book. Mind you, if I had the time, of course. I'm trying to set up my business website, which is online teaching. It's a proper, online courses website. Going to be teaching English and things like that on it. IT, some Tai Chi, things like that. It's going to be it's a proper, proper software. It's called Moodle. Apparently, it's an online platform for teaching. Problem is, it's got such a big learning curve on how to use it, so it's been quite good. But I spent the last week playing around with it, trying to learn it. So hopefully, when that gets set up, it will be a constant income from that. You're worried about her buffalo, what, dying? Yeah, quite. That's funny, Richard. Asked me if I wanted to go to patio with her. Oh, Jesus. That's awful. It's funny though. Funny. I must go to the shop. I got to go to that shop in next town and get myself a cushion. I haven't been out. I literally have not been out apart from today, and I went around my sister's house. One in, one out. Yeah, keep it going. Well, there's nothing but trying. Think about it. She get back to Pattaya free of charge. Don't have to pay for her. She probably already got the money for her ticket to go on the bus. 5, is it? 5 brain dead morons that have had the jib jab. Yeah, but Jackie, don't forget they've had to click on the video in the first place, which gives you 1 view. So that's 5 views I've had extra. They think it bothers anybody, but it doesn't. It just shows that they are brain dead morons who can't be asked. If it was on Facebook, you can actually see names of people that have given you thumbs up or down. They actually appear on the screen, and also in brand YouTube as well. They show you who's given you thumbs down. So often case, if I get a thumbs down, I will go to that person who gave the thumbs down and I will ask them why. Half the time they don't know why they did it, they just did it. Hope you sleep. I sleep fine, mate. I sleep fine. In a strange way, that's quite correct. But they don't give a shit. They just think that they're giving it a thumbs down for the sake of it, because they don't like it. But quite honestly, if they didn't like it, they shouldn't look. The same as the people that listen, because they might hear being talked about. Often case, if you do that, you'll probably hear stuff that you didn't want to hear. Whose fault's that? So, you know, now strangers folk. You held a place, you've gone for a short time. Oh my God, Richard. Ha ha ha. No, you on Facebook, obviously it's their Facebook name, and on brand YouTube, it's their brand YouTube name comes up. But on YouTube, you can't see any of it, up or down. But you should be able to, I think. Can't stand Emmerdale. I can't stand that either. You mean optician? That's nothing like bloody Emmerdale. Unless you're going to the Yorkshire Dales. You might be going to Yorkshire Dales. Hey, I've come to the optician. Actually, that sounded like my Birmingham accent, didn't it? My accents are all the same, I think. I've got like Birmingham, I've got Birmingham. Well, you should, Richard. It'd be quite interesting. Yeah. BBC. Never watch BBC. In fact, never watch any mainstream news because it's all about the corona bollocks. Corona bollocks. Anybody got any conspiracy theories you want me to debunk? I think we've done quite a lot. Trying to think of some that. Why tune in? Yeah. Richard. Very good, Richard. I like that. That's a good one. Yep, it's all coronavirus. That's all it is. It's nothing else in the world. No other news. If it's not coronavirus, that's what it is. Then it's not worth putting on the telly. Even the programming is boring. Your girlfriend accused you of cheating. I told you she was starting to sound like my wife. He's back. Richard is back. Richard is back. When's your burger turning up, Jackie? The burger without the bun. That was a long 30 minutes. Oh, I wonder what it's like to be a brain dead moronic sheep. Must be quite hard to be that pathetic every day of every minute of every hour of every second of every. It must be quite challenging. They must have to do a lot of training to be that pathetic. Does it bother me? No, they can all go GFY. Google Maps is down. Oh no. No! In Birmingham, got no Google Maps. They should know where you live. You order a lot of takeaway, so let's face it.
Oh, that was so rude.
That's what it is. That's the truth. It's the truth. So yeah, I got to wait, what is it, nearly 4 weeks to have a phone call from the doctor about my blood test, which could or could not be good news. And if it's bad news, then basically they made me wait another month. I'm deaf, I guess I didn't see the signs.
Oh, that was so rude.
Lovely. Enjoy my channel. Well, to be honest with you, no, I like it. I am actually quite pleased today because I did actually find on my YouTube page, okay, there's a button in the corner, and when you click it, you go directly to Google Help. So you actually get to chat with somebody who's a real person. And I actually had half an hour chat, and I managed to get sorted out all of these fake channels that this person keeps on making, and they're in my name, they're in my wife's name, they're in my mum's name, who died last year, and they're in my dad's name, who also has never had a YouTube account. So I was able to explain all of this to a real person who is going to escalate it. And hopefully all these idiot created fake accounts will be removed, and hopefully they can track him down. I suspect I know who it is, but I've got no evidence of that. However, the likelihood of it being confirmed by Google, so that's positive news for a change. And even if they don't let me know, I shall be back on the button chatting to them, because you could never do that before. There was no way to be able to talk to anybody, which I thought was wrong. So now you can, if you've got a problem, you can just click the button. It's brilliant. We should meet, yes. Should meet up, have a big orgy. Well, you know what? It's been going on here for years, Richard. Luckily, none of the comments get through. Well, they do occasionally get through, but none of them really get through. And all these fake accounts that they keep on making. I mean, literally, I've got records of every single one. It's actually literally probably 100, maybe more than that. Now, why on earth are they letting him create all of them? There should be some limits, but there aren't any. There are no limits. If you want to create fake accounts, you can. So, hopefully, give it a week, and hopefully they'll be back to me and tell me they're gonna give me the info that I need, and that info will be going to the police, because basically I'm fed up of the harassment. Not that the police are any good, but hey, at least I know that if it's another country, then they are more likely to listen. Yeah, waiting for no quarantine. Correct, Richard, correct. Well, I've got a message, Jackie, that says they have a vendetta. Basically, they've got nothing to lose. But we know that these people are sad, losers, narcissistic. That's what they enjoy doing. So, but they do not have any morals or any feelings. They're quite happy to use your dead mum's name and photograph for a fake account. Richard, I wouldn't hold your breath, mate. Would not be holding your breath. Good luck. Good luck with that one. No, you never know. It might change. It changes every day. But Kev, yeah, see, but Kev had trolls, but he was able to deal with it, and his channel was a lot larger than mine. When you think I've got less than 2,000 subscribers, and I'm having all of this trouble, just think what it would be like if I had 30,000. Yeah. So. 4 years, Jackie. 4 years. Hello, Yuffie. 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 That's a nice name. I like that. Yuffie. Yuffie. That could be your jingle, I think. I think we should have a... that twat. Yes. We shan't mention that twat. Well, it was a long time, wasn't it, Yuffie? Nearly 2 years in October. Long time. See what they've done, Jackie, because I spoke to Google today, I put it on my channel as a message. They obviously know that. So they've sent somebody over to my Anti-Wright Travel Facebook page to leave a deliberate negative review. So basically every negative review brings your rating down. That was deliberate. I know that for a fact. So I've deleted all of the, I've got no reviews on my page anymore. But this is what they do. When they can't get their own way, they just do something else. So where you win one step forward, they come back and it's 2 steps back. They're still doing it, Stephen. They're still doing it now. And the poor chap's been dead for, a year. Is it a year or 2 years now? It must be, oh my God, it's a long time. You know, but they're still doing it now. I've got messages, fake accounts with his picture on and his name. They got no morals. They got no. There's no morality. They just don't give a shit. Yeah, that's right. Well, yeah, it must be. I've lost track of time, to be honest with you. But you think about that. That's a year, and they're still going on about him. and still using his fake accounts. It's just they got no sense. Oi, Jackie, you never told me that. When did you have that? That's very naughty, and that certainly is not good for you. I don't care. Eat what you want. No, he came back to the UK. He was in London somewhere. Yeah, he passed over here. Very sad. I mean, I will say that I really liked him. I know a lot of people very much either way, but he would do anything for you. Quite literally. He put himself out for you. I mean, we had such wonderful times when I was there. Rice is bad for you. Poppadoms are bad for you. Lamb korma is bad for you. It's got too much cream. Yeah, a one-off. But have you ever noticed now that since he's been gone, the whole Thailand video vlogging thing has gone to the wall? Really, it's not really as good as it was. I know you got these odd one or two which are quite good, but it's not quite the same. It is jealousy, you're right, yes. That's what it is. It's jealousy, envy, jealousy. I get that a lot in the comments I get. And basically, if I think that if they spent as much time as they did being horrible, actually doing something about it, they would get a long way. I suppose they got nothing else to do. They live in Thailand and they're doing a channel. I suppose they got nothing else to do, have they, really? Except make trouble. I just see that twat face came back, and then I don't know, nothing else, but not going to talk about him. He caused too much hassle. Rules are rules. I have to ban myself. Having said that, he's probably watching anyway. It'll never be the same, not for a long time, Richard. Certainly there aren't many tourists there. I think it's all BS. Well, I don't think we have very many to play, Quick Lush, today. I don't think we've got enough. Are we going to try, or are we going to not? Well, they're all keyboard warriors, Stephen, that's why, because they're quite happy to do it behind your back on the keyboard, but if they were in front of you face to face, they wouldn't dare say it. That's why I called him out when I was there. I said, "You want to meet me? I'll meet you. I'll even drive 200 kilo out of my way so you can tell me what you think of me." They wouldn't do it. Yeah. It won't be the same for a long time, if ever. That's a sad thing about it. Yeah, it's terrible. So, I don't know if we want to play it or not, or we're going to give it a miss. Quiplash, quiplash. Yep, the real deal, Gary. The real deal. Thing about Supercar is that you get a lot of locals, don't you? It always appears to be quite busy, but yeah. Yeah. I gotta say, it's pretty hot in here. I got all the lights on and God, it's a little bit warm. Delivery on its way. It's not here yet. It's not there yet, Jackie. Anyway, Jackie, sack 'em, because they said 30 minutes. That's been nearly 50. Yeah, who is buying them? And that's a good point. Who is buying the condos? People with money, probably. Foreigners, Chinese, Russians. Yeah, well, you've got 5 minutes. You don't have to go now. Wait till they ring the bell. You go ding dong, and then you go bye bye. Anyway, you come on my phone and chat to me for 5 minutes. Good night, Jackie. Good night. I love you, Jackie. Nothing you can do about it. $43! Oh my God. Yeah, my God, that's good. I'm going to transfer some money tomorrow. They probably are on last week's time. PMO was on last week's time. PMO! 1:55 a.m. Bangkok and Chiang Mai. We can say good morning to the Aussies. Good morning, Aussies. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. 5:56 a.m. Good day. Bye-bye, Jackie. Bye-bye, Jackie. Right, we're not going to play Quick Lush. Can't be asked. There's only me and Richard. I use Western Union. Richard. I find that quite good. I get a good rate, no fees. I've got bank set up for Madame, and I've got a bank set up for me. I'm going to put money in my bank account, not hers. I put money in there over the last 2 years. I should have a fair whack in there now. I think I might put like 200 quid in there. It's about 8, 10,000 baht. If I put 10,000 in, but that was 38 at one point, so that's gone up 5 baht. Yeah, thank you, Stephen. I'm going to be calling it a day anyway, so cheers, mate. Thanks for coming in. Good to chat to you. Catch you soon. Yeah, keyboard warriors. Brain dead moronic idiots. We love you, really. Have a good evening, everybody. Because it is time. We're not going to play Quick Lush. We haven't got enough people. So sorry about that, Richard. I'll put you down as the winner. How about that? How's it going? So basically,
Goodbye.
Goodbye, 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 everybody.
no, there's nobody in the bar, including me. I'm not even there.
My micro mechanism thanks you. My computer tapes thank you. And I thank you.
What are you counting down to? What's that? Christmas?
And that's my cue to exit.
I'm pretty tired. Think I'll go home now.
Yep, I think I will. When you gotta go.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
This is goodbye.
It is indeed. Thank you for watching, everybody. I really appreciate your support. Thank you for the lovely super chat from Gary and Neil. And of course, have a good week. Don't forget, we're back here next Wednesday at 6 p.m. Andy Wright Travel. Don't forget, there is a website, Andy Wright Travel, and also a blog on there that you can go and read and go and enjoy yourself on there. So Andy Wright Travel, there's also affiliate links on there you may find useful, so please make use of those. It does help, even if it's a small amount. And of course, I'll see you next week. Bye for now.
Hello, everybody. Good night. Love you, everybody. Good night, ka.
Harry, are we ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Then let's do it. All hands, initiate shutdown sequence.
Now, come along, you two. Say goodbye to the fishes. Goodbye, Tish. Goodbye, Tosh. We have to stop now, but Andy Pandy's coming again soon. Goodbye, children.
Andy's waving goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Bye.